I get silence while the make their rounds around the world.
And they winning. Look at the Shannon Sharpe situation. No disrespect.
This OnyFans girl just ended Shannon Sharpe's career. In April, Shannon Sharpe was being sued by a former partner for over $50 million. The lawsuit alleged that Shannon Sharpe committed SA, battery, and assault. It was recently announced that ESPN has fired Shannon Sharpe.
Obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN.
Now, ESPN confirming to NBC it's cutting ties with its NFL commentator Shannon Sharpe. The move coming after Sharpe, of course, the Hall of Fame tight end, settled a lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault and battery.
She was 19 years old at the time, and Shannon was like 56.
People like you, man, y'all get to a certain age and you still like them young. You like
Yeah.
You like the same age girls I like.
Okay, yeah,
right. When you get to a certain age,
I'm getting old, but my eyesight's still young.
Okay, and with that, you gotta uphold a certain way because you can't be old and sloppy.
You get one or the other.
Right.
Young and sloppy or old and in shape.
Exactly. So you're gonna get old and in shape. Women.
No. I guess you got
Exactly. So
She ended up filing a lawsuit in the beginning of this year against Shannon for $50 million.
You all know better, Shannon. What shit is you talking? Like you say you won't even get on the elevator with a woman by yourself. How you at the gym and you let this 20-year-old, damn near teeny bopper, little old young white get you 50 mil? You offered a pink toe Peckerwood 10 million. Boy, I ain't a white girl about 15, 20 years. What I do, girl, she gonna be a hoe. About a bona fide hoe. A stone down hoe. Matter of fact, she might be a porn or a prostitute. But she ain't gonna be no squab. Squab, this ain't right. Come on over here.
You with real You ain't got no business hanging with nobody but real men who gonna look at Shannon Sharpe and let him know without hate. If you get mad, you are mad. You are old, ugly, muscle-bound country man with rectal wreckage. Let me say that again.
Right.
You are old, ugly, swole country man with rectum wreckage. The worst. You've been tampered with. You've been tampered with on your rectum. What he was scared of is he didn't want it to be like the Diddy trial where his was entered with toys. He didn't want all that out there.
Right,
maybe that was worth it for him to pay a third of his pie.
I guess.
But look, what fell out your boy? We know that's what it was. We know you didn't want the graphics of that out there. That's the graphics he didn't want out there that maybe was worth a third of his pie. Everybody knows your asshole is like this, but dark pink.
They're in the same bedroom. Now all this girl has to say is, oh yeah, Shannon, you love to have your heels in the air. You love for me to spread your legs. And you know what you used to love for me to do when I put my tongue out? You used to love for me to get that dildo out from under the bed. You know you got those dildos under there? Those big white ones? White? You used to like that big white dildo. You had a name for it. Yep, Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim, oh my God. You used to love Mr. Jim.
You think Shannon really think that girl wanted him? If he'd have thought that she wanted him, he wouldn't have gave her no whole bunch of money for some.
Right.
Them girls who I give money to, you think I'm to think they want me? I'm not. I see me.
It's the older women trying to shame older men into picking them. Because see, that's the competition. Older women ain't the competition with older women. It's them young ones.
Right.
It's them young ones that's coming.
Yes,
that'll do what you want.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm independent. I pay my bills. Right. I pay the cost to be the boss. You the boss by yourself. Them old young ones coming with it. They coming with it, Ocho.
He don't see him. He really thought when women like Darlene be like, he's so cute, he thought he was really cute. Dr. Umar, all the women who come forward about Dr. Umar look like they on this level. Shannon Sharpe thought he was supposed to get young, in shape, Caucasian.
Date your age. I want to date my wage, so come on with it.
Well, you talking?
As a matter of fact, I'm taking applicants as we speak.
Well, you talking spicy tonight, boy.
Was this the whole plan from the beginning? Was it extortion? Well, she certainly got paid. Just look at what she wrote. It says, today, I have decided to retire from OnyFans. Oh man, this is so sad. Shannon Sharpe is out here retiring OnyFans models.
They gonna rob you every time. It was all good just a year ago. You was on top of the world. You got the enemy right up under you. You texting the enemy like they your friend. All my texts, I know ain't, they would not want to show them to the judge. My text is like, now last time I gave you an extra 30, you can get an extra 50 this time if you crack the open and put a little pickle in it. Just do that. I ain't finna give in and be like, okay, let me give you some money to avoid the drop. Would you just give somebody some money before the verdict settle? No. Nigga, come on with it.
I run the show.
I'm a show.
I'm gonna pay. I'll pay you when I get ready. Like you do me. Like you do me over 5900.
Me?
You basically told me I'm gonna pay you when I get ready.
Oh no, I ain't say that. I mean, I told
no, your actions did.
I'm gonna take care of you, baby. I'm not Jerry. I don't like that comparison. Don't do me like that.
We come up on a year. It's a penalty for being late.
I got you. I got you.
I need to see you got it, but I need to get it.
Right.
You know, I get light right now, Ocho. I get light right now. This is I get light.
That was my. I used to play with, and she was paid accordingly. I say that in front of the judge. That was my over there. I used to pay the to do. This ain't your first time doing this. This your second time where somebody had to pay a settlement to a that ain't. A text is a documentation of this. And if your text strand don't show that this is, you could be scared to go to court and fight for what you're supposed to prove that this was. And what's wrong with especially if they're gonna make sure you straight and take care of you? What's wrong with being to somebody who can make sure you are financially stable? Right. Old girl got enough money when she
23 million.
She put a statement
23 million.
And polite savages, if you didn't think that was fantastic and already outrageous with the woman getting and extracting and stealing and pilfering millions of dollars from Shannon Sharpe's bank account, cleaning out his pockets and taking them to the cleaners. Well, the woman has the audacity to turn to a religion, finding new salvation with a Bible passage on her IG story. Now, I don't know about y'all, but we've seen this many times before. The OF pipeline turning over a new leaf and entering a new door. By shedding skin and discarding her past as a whole, you know what I'm trying to say. Where living her life as a floozy, somehow she believes that she can erase all of her past because she's won millions of dollars by coming up with a quick payday and fast cash after rumors of the things that she might have been doing Shannon Sharpe's ass.
See, this is why I be in the strip club having fun with them hoes, cause Jesus kept a hoe named Mary Mack. Hoe got to walk with Jesus and his 12 disciples. Didn't get to hang out with the Savior. Only a hoe did. So I know how important a hoe is. Better learn and start appreciate hoes and leave them pretty big. I'm I'm telling you, he in the gym working out, looking like a big old black slave with them sweatpants on. Little white girl say you got a baby in your drawer. Girl say the size of a baby. She called it, come put that big baby, black baby in me. She called it a baby black baby. Whatever she would call it. She called it a baby. Boy got an infant in his drawer. Do you know what you could do in the ghetto with an infant size, with money, and you got fame? You know how much fun you could have in Magic City, Taboo, the Booby Trap, Playhouse, Pinups, Onyx. I can go on and on and on. Do you know how much fun you can have in the motherfucking gray sweatpants, getting a lap dance, no drawers on, rather than being at the gym working out with no drawers on? You have way more fun getting over there in the corner, having drinks, talking, talk.
Polite savages.
Oh, I say it again. You've been had, been took, been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Ladies, gentlemen of polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and, of course, modern women alike, especially the ladies who believe that a tiger can absolutely change his stripes, change your course, mid-course correction, and change everything strictly overnight. As always, we can only guarantee to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth is a bitter, bitter black pill, but you gotta shut up and take your medicine. So there's nothing left to do but get on up into it. Are you ready? Well, let's go.
Polite savages, lady polite savages, we've seen with Jesus Christ and his association with Mary Magdalene, where rumor says that she may have been involved with prostitution. So is it history repeating itself? Well, we're gonna have to go and look over at Brittany Renner, where she attempted to pull a fast one on all of us, where she was repentant of her sins and wanted to live a life not as a sinner, converting herself over to Islam and living a modest life, and even becoming Kevin Gates' wife.
Mr. Gates, are you guys married? Or is this like a, I don't know, how does this, I mean, first of all, Kevin's the best.
Mhm.
You got to keep her. He's a great guy. Very, 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 is he still, are you guys, is he going, did you release his semen retention?
Okay, first of all, you guys like 3 questions. So
Okay, well,
slow
first things first, he was doing semen retention last time I saw him. Has the retention been lifted?
Okay, well, that's a question you'd have to ask him.
Okay.
But we got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
So you're divorced?
Yes.
Just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all come here together?
Say what?
I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all walk the carpet together?
Oh, who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay. So why don't y'all walk the carpet together?
But I wish her the best.
Oh, y'all not together anymore?
Who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay.
But God bless her.
But God bless her.
Yeah, I wish her the best.
All right. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
You tell anybody that a woman that used to be promiscuous can change, what are you gonna hear? Man, what's wrong with you, player? You can't change a hoe into a housewife, you know?
He's right, you know.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Brittany Renner seemed like she was changing her life, doing a whole 180.
First of all, Allahu Akbar. When I originally joined Instagram July of 2012, I joined for 2 reasons: validation and male attention. And now that I no longer need either of those things, I've been Muslim for 5 months and I love it here. Haven't had a drink in 6 months. Haven't had sex in 8 months.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the you think you is?
And this clip was evidence of her transformation. But we all know Brittany Renner got involved with Kevin Gates, then got divorced, and then somehow started going back to her regular ways. This is what Brittany Renner looks like right after breaking up with Kevin Gates. It was very Muslim still, all right? Then we saw this, which was very modest. In just a few days, we saw this. Yeah, basically she reverted back to full Clapathon tech material within 2 months.
What was my take on Brittany wearing a hijab? And then I think that when we're all getting into this like social media thing, just years ago, women found it was easy to like show their bodies, you know, do a little something. It was easy to get a lot of attention. And then you realize you can't do this forever. So now you have to figure out, there comes a point in time where those type of women say, the Instagram models say, I can't do this forever. I don't know where I'm gonna pivot or how I'm gonna pivot. And so we think to ourselves, I'm gonna get married. A man will save me. I'm going to attach myself to a husband, right? However that works. A lot of people will go into Christianity. A lot of women will go into Christianity because if you're a good enough Christian and you stay down, you might find a man that'll marry you. Go into, you know, being Muslim. If I wear my hijab and I braid down my afro and I put on my hijab, a man will marry me.
Now in this new day and age, these new age, modern women is using spirituality and religion to say they have changed their whorish ways. But cover your ears and do not listen to what they say, but observe with your eyes like a hawk with every action that they take.
Delete my OnlyFans account and turned back to God.
I'm Nala Ray. I am the Ahego Queen.
What is the, how's it pronounced?
Ahego. The cum face, basically.
Lord have mercy. Your dominant?
Yes. I'm daddy.
Your daddy?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, wait, show the tattoo to the camera right here.
6 months later.
I got saved and got baptized and completely disregarded my past life, and now I'm living a full new life, new creature in Christ.
I was a pastor's kid. I started only. I was sobbing, grabbed the Bible. I was like, God, I need an answer now. And he gave me an answer.
What did he say?
Right now, but it's because he wants a prudent soldier for him. I want to be that soldier. I want to fight for our Lord Jesus Christ because he's so worth it.
These sick, twisted, snake-like, sinister ladies are there slithering on their bellies, scheming and plotting. And once they have their prey within sight, just like a viper and a rattlesnake, these ladies have given many men forewarning when they're going to bite.
Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million.
$50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
This is a shakedown. Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your ass and get your old thing.
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what you think you did to me.
Showing their love in the lustful ways was fake all along. Because if they can't get their whole pension retirement plan, they gotta do what they can to secure the bag. Because of their checkered, promiscuous past, especially the ones that do it for pay. This is the only chance that they can take to ensure when they retire they have a fat payday.
She's not spectacular. She doesn't rate or qualify to be the woman of a $300 million man. She doesn't have the mentality, she doesn't have the maturity, she doesn't have the presence, she doesn't have any of the things you need to make that happen. None. That's the issue. She doesn't have any of that. This has screwed up the whole damn market. It screwed up the whole damn market and screwed up the whole damn economy. You are never going to be able to convince her again that she doesn't belong with a $100 million man for the rest of her life. But now she's not going to qualify for anybody. So she found dirtbag attorney extraordinaire Tony Busby. And let's see if we can hustle them draws for a payday. Which she did without hesitation. Because no man who's worth that is going to give her the time of day. That's the issue. None of the men who can actually do that, none of them are going to extend themselves. Men like that don't go all out for females like her.
I don't think we've ever had a white woman on the show.
Well, Shay, we know what happens with you and white women, but I'm a different.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a different kind. I'm a different kind, Unc. I've been to the cookout for a long time now. Don't worry about it, Unc. And Unc, remember, I'm a white girl you could trust. We're gonna talk more later.
But some things I'm just gonna never live down there with.
That 100 million? Yeah, you better try to go get Cat Williams again. Then you were kind of hating on me. You let Gilly get over there and talk down on me. Now I don't want to come to your podcast no more. You done something to a white girl.
That's all I got for you, you polite savages. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness